Okay, so clearly there's a problem here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Back to the first issue we had. Give me timeline, rebake it, see if that's it. No, okay. So we fixed it. It was self-collision. It indeed was self-collision. Am I just listening to country music? What the fuck is this? I don't want this. I want something different. I want something different. What you got? What you got? What you got? Let's go to his playlist. Again, to give full credit. Right on a Plane. Incredible music. I think technically I am getting copy struck for it, but what are you gonna do? We want to do After Work. We've already listened to it, but that sounds like a vibe. Brunch, Night, Dream, Summer, Folding Laundry, Energetic Funk. Let's try that. I'm in an energetic mood. Okay, so we dropped the Geo back down to 1. Subdivision doesn't do anything. What if I put a... I'm not even gonna try that. So regardless of our pressure... I actually don't like that at all. So regardless of our pressure, it's going down. We tried inverting the pressure multiple times. We tried flipping the scale. Didn't do anything. We tried vertex weight or whatever the hell it was called. So if I make you like he did 3 though. Speed. I could turn down speed. So I'm not even trying to fix the way that it inflates. I don't really care about that because I can just put the camera down here. What I'm trying to fix is see how all of this is so rigid and like bumpy? His isn't. His was fine at frame 26. Ours doesn't get there regardless of how many frames I put. So where is that imbalance? Why is that not working? And my guess is because the thing that we had to do to make this work in the first place was self-collisions. So his settings for self-collision was... I don't know.
Cache, set the end frame to 100. I'm gonna turn on group you guys like your pin of collisions. Turn it on, and I think I'm gonna leave it like that now.
Yeah, right. So he turns self collisions on and then doesn't change a thing, which is 5, distance 0.015, and that's it. And he touches nothing else. And his works beautifully. Mine is fucked. It only does this. There's no height in the inflation depth. So what that tells me is I'm assuming these settings don't work because I've done this thing where if I create a new, if I create a new Blender file, and this is just the default template, you can realize there's no light, default cube, and camera because I saved settings. What I'm assuming is happening right now is I saved those settings, and I think the scene settings when I made my template are screwed. Because that would mean all of these values are just don't mean anything. Because I overrode it with my default Blender setting. So I'm going to try that right now. Because everything else is one-to-one in this video. And I've troubleshot so many different things that this could be the only solution. I just don't easily know how to get back to basic fucking... Actually, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. What if I do self collisions on? We do this, right? And we'll hit play just for some fun. It inflates. It's also... Oh, well, it's quick. That's cool. Wait, what if I... Okay, wait. Before I do this crazy shit, what if I just all subdivide? What if I just subdivide again? What if that was the problem? Self collision's off. She's gonna inflate. She takes a lot more time. Could have just been that. I would love it if it was just that. Now, see. So, I mean, let's wait till we're 26. Like him for reference, but yeah. Okay. So, alright. This is what makes me think self-collision is the problem. Because see all of these, like, rigid, bumpy parts? We're at 26. We're at, like, double his subdivision. And it's still not what he has. So, that makes me think self-collision is... Well, it definitely is the problem. Because when I turn it on, it fully breaks. And the only reason it would break is because either friction, distance. I think distance is probably the problem. Like if I go back, unsubdivide so we can actually load this thing. Self collision on. Distance is this. Let's do like, I don't know. 0.5. Okay. It's the height of the inflation that's the problem. Right? So whenever I have self collision on, it doesn't inflate for shit. It just makes it wrinkly like this. Same thing. So what's the slider that gives me depth or height in this inflation map? I've been trying to increase it, that's not working, so maybe I try to decrease it. Bug it. 105 doesn't do shit. It's frozen on this. That's so funny. I wonder how long this gets frozen on. Okay. Yeah, so none of this is working. So we're gonna do... Did I not fucking tell you it was the scene scale? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I mean, it's still wrinkly. It doesn't really solve anything, but... But yeah, so I just cranked up this. So let's go. Let's go 01, dude. Why not? Let's go crazy. And by, look at that, 26? inflated, 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 inflated. It still has the wrinkles. So, I don't know. Let's just throw a GeoNode, crank this bitch up to 2.